Good morning everyone. Now we are going to discuss about international strategic managements. I am Dr. K Sundarambal, Assistant Professor in PG and Research Department of Business Administration, JJ College of Arts and Science, Pudukkottai. Now we are going to discuss the concept of international strategic management. First of all, we want to know about what is strategy. The set of decisions and actions resulting to formulate and implement strategies designed to achieve the objectives of an organization. In this strategy, it is necessary to have and to develop an internal abilities. Globalization and steps in information technologies make strategic managements are complex. Strategic management is concerned with deciding and strategy and planning how that strategy is to be put into an effect. Continuously, we are going to analyze the definitions of strategic managements. First thing, strategic management is a continuous process, but that does not mean that the organization never finishes its strategic work. And the second thing, managers will always be focusing or reflecting on some aspects of strategic management. Through different aspects of strategic management require different emphases and effect of varying at different times. Through the process of strategic management starts with the step of performing an environmental analysis and moves on strategic control. It comes back as environmental analysis. And this management, it consists of a series steps repeated cyclical. Strategic management identify its purposes at ensuring that an organization as a whole approximately matches its ever-changing environments, and the organization must modify the strategies in accordance with the changes in its environment. And the various activities of a management, strategic management draw the inputs from various functional areas of management, and its process that indicates the human resources with marketing, production, operations and finance. And all these functional areas of a management or cross-functional team members work together, and the organization will enjoy the benefits of strategies. And this definition, strategic management feel that strategic management is a process of strategic decision making that sets the long-term directions for the organizations. The central thrust of strategic management is achieving a sustainable competitive advantages, and its process that consisting an environmental scanning, strategic formulations and implementation. In this definition, the strategic process of the three things are very essential. One is environmental scanning, second thing is strategy formulations, and the third thing is implementations. Continuously, we are going to study about an MC Kinsey's 7S framework. What 7S? As an S stands for shared values, and this 7 that stands as different elements in an organizations. The following are the 7 S's. The first S is strategy, and the second thing is structure, third thing is system, fourth one is shared values, fifth one is skill, style, and the last thing is stuff. Now we are going to discuss about those in detail. The 7S elements, the plan, the desire to maintain and to build and competitive advantage over the competitions, how companies in a given market, that is as 7 S's can be explained, and how can the company actually compete with others, and what makes their products so exciting, different, highly anticipated. Is there the branding, design, high quality, people working for them, or the company's influences in brand awareness, attention to details, etc. And how do we intend to achieve our objectives, and how those deals with competitive pressures, and what are the changes in customers' demand that deal with, and the strategy or the things are explained. And the first S of strategy that adjusted the environmental issues, unique selling point, that companies focus on what makes the product stand out, different or special strategy. Okay, come. the next thing is system. And system, it is an routine task of employees in order to accomplish that and what the employees do to get things done. The daily activities and the procedures that staff members engages into a job done. And the structure. And structure can be explained that the way the organization is structured, how is the company structured, who reports to whom for what, how is the company or the team divided, and what is hierarchy, and how do the various departments coordinate activities, and how do the team members, organizers, and align themselves, and the main systems that can be run the organizations, and the financial and the HR systems, or well as communications and document storages, and the controlling how they are monitored and evaluated, how they are controlled, and like this, and what is the internal rules and procedures does the team use to keep on the track. Those are involved in it. And the next thing is staff. What position or specializations are represented within the team, that is in staff, and what positions need to be filled, and what are the needs they all want to be filled, and are there gaps is required competencies. We want to answer those questions. And skills, and what kind of skill set to the employee have, and what are the strongest skill represented within the company or the team. And the next thing, we have many known peoples and doing well in it, and the current employees, team members, or much eligibility or availability to do their jobs, and how their skills are monitored and assessed, like this. And the style of leadership is adopted. How is a leader interrupted, and who is the leader, and what participated in the management or the leadership styles, and how effective that the leadership, and do employees or team works or competitives or cooperatives or like that, or in styles. And the last thing is shared values. Shared values called super coordinated goals. When the model for the first developed, these are the care values of the company that are much corporated cultures and the general work ethics. And in this, the following questions also to be answered. And how can the core cultures or work ethics to be defined? And what are the core values? And what is the corporate team or cultures? And how strong are the values or the fundamental values or that the company or a team was built in? Like that, the answers are given to these questions, following things, that we are achieving the 7 S's. So like this, the 7S model is to be continued. And thank you for listening.